Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is the fourth time I done had to record this message. Somebody is big mad, okay? When it comes to y'all, okay? I feel like whoever you are, you're in this good energy, okay? You may be at a standstill when it comes to something as far as like not wanting to miss your mark, not wanting to move forward. Y'all could be seeing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all could be seeing 12, 12. Or a 2, 3, 4. Okay, I feel like you have been given the opportunity to change something around. Whoever you are, you're experiencing some type of you're being able to recreate something, okay, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This could be like something being restored, restoration, rebuilding. You're going through like some type of rebuilding season from the inside out, okay? You've worked on your inside, okay, and now it's time to work on your outside, okay? You could have been closed off, secluded for a while in hermit mode, and I feel like you're coming out of this hermit mode energy, okay, or you're being guided out of it. It's a need for you to pay attention to your signs, your synchronicities, and things of that nature that you are receiving at this time, as well as um, the energy that you're feeling. Okay, I feel like the it's something going on to where like there's somebody still trying to play in your energy, but they've been blocked. Okay, their spiritual gifts have been taken away. Okay, this could be a family member. This could be someone on your father's side of the family, a cousin. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be a friend, an ex lover, an ex somebody that you no longer talk to, somebody you no longer deal with. Okay. I feel like this is a grandmother ancestor message. I've been feeling my grandmother's energy very heavy for the past couple days due to her birthday coming up. Okay, happy birthday, Cancers. All right. I hope you guys enjoy your season. All right. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you guys for all your love and support that you guys continue to show the channel. Okay. And keep in mind that I'll never reach out to you first. Okay. So you will have to reach out to me. I will never reach out to you first. So please do not get scammed. There's only one place to book, and that is on my website. If you guys are interested in any of the merch, the products that we have, all candles are on sale. Buy one, get one until July the 30th. For 31st, I think I put it for till the 31st. Okay, for those of you who are interested. All right, until we just gonna say until otherwise, meaning I may come up with something else. Spirit may guide me to do something different. So you know, it is what it is, or while supplies last. Okay. So also, yeah. So let's get into this message because I feel like whoever these people is, they very nerve wracking. Okay. Or they could be like pissed off. They real pissed at this time. The other two videos that I was downloading, it didn't link. So the last one that I had to connect is still there. So I'm gonna add that at the end of this one. Okay. And I feel like it's a reason they trying to hide something. So it's giving me the energy of somebody trying to hide what they've done. They trying to hide their hands, but it's too late for that. It's too late to be hiding hands around here. Okay, let's be real. We are grown. So these are the cards that came out for you guys. Okay, for whoever you are, I definitely feel like you are a loner. You're very independent. You're an independent worker. You don't like to ask for help, and it is what it is. You're very closed off. You could be doing something alone at this time. Okay, we got your spiritual lighthouse. Okay, it's a need for you to know that you are not alone. If you need help, you need to ask your ancestors, your spirit guides, ask the Most High God for clarity, for clarification, to grant you that clarity that you need at this time. It's a need for you to keep a notebook with you, a pencil, and a paper. Pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities. Y'all could be seeing a lot of ants, okay? Y'all could be seeing jumping spiders, okay? It's something about taking a leap of faith, okay? I'm talking to somebody who is at a standstill, but not at a standstill because of someone else, at a standstill because you don't want to make the wrong move. You have many opportunities, but you're trying to figure out which one you want to choose, or you're trying to figure out what is it that you want, how you want to do something. Because, I said already that you're being given an opportunity to revamp, redo something in your own way. Okay, this is definitely surrounding your finances, and I feel like you're being led onto your path. It's like, you know, you're a lighthouse by yourself. Somebody who, people, you may be like go places and apply for different things. Here's an example. Say for instance, you're pre-approved for something. They say, "Come on down, we got you." You know, you get down there, and then the person that they connect you with, there is just not working. You know, something is not working. It's something about they don't want to go the extra mile for you or whatever. But if you were somebody else, they would. They could have judged you from your appearance in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It could be your energy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, that are like houses, they irritate other people's demons. Okay, so it's something about that that could definitely been taking place with the people that are still trying to connect with you. Okay, whatever this is for you right now. Okay, you're receiving some type of, it's a need for you to pay attention to your dream state. Okay, again with the spirit communication and via dreams. Okay, they could be communicating with you as far as like this grandmother energy could be communicating with you, showing you things. She could be revealing certain things to you when it comes down to what has taken place in a family dynamic, when it's dealing with you in the past, the present, whatever, the future, okay? Whatever. I don't feel like, you know, I don't think people understand, like, when you are a seer and things like that, and that's not to say that you could be a healer. I'm talking to a chosen one. I'm talking to somebody who's been called to do something, who's been called to walk in your purpose. You walking in your purpose to get something done, to do something, okay? You're coming out of a period that, you know, your faith was tested. You know, your morals was tested. You know, your character was tested, okay, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's 444, all right, on the clock. Okay, y'all could be seeing that as well. There's something going on with this, though. Overall, I feel like you're being led into your success with this gypsy spirit guide, okay, or into some type of inheritance, into some type of fortune, whether it be physically or spiritually. This could be your spiritual inheritance and your physical inheritance, or success, or this could be both. You know what I'm saying? Take it as it resonates, and only take what does resonate out this message as well. Before y'all get to saying it don't resonate, not me, and all that, you will know if this message is for you. Okay. Um, moving forward. Okay. I use this deck as well. Hopefully, I have not reshuffled these because I reshuffle the cards when I'm done. Okay, so we got the frog taking a leap of faith here. Okay, I did see that at the bottom. Wonderful, I didn't. Okay, so we came across this great horn owl. Okay, something about messages coming through. Okay, something about you gaining more wisdom, more knowledge, and clarity when it comes to something. Okay, we got the bald eagle here and the armadillo. Okay, this is giving me um just growth overall. You spreading your wings and flying, jumping out there. Like, I feel like you're being called to just jump, take that leap of faith. It's giving the fool card out of the tarot deck. Okay, trust your inner wisdom and your ability to protect yourself. Okay, know that you know how to protect yourself. Trust in your abilities, meaning trust in what you've been taught on your spiritual journey. Okay, not by someone else, but by your own spirit team, by your own spirit guides, by the Most High, by the Holy Spirit, by, you know what I'm saying? And then another thing is, this protection came out again. It says protect yourself and your loved ones, but don't be afraid to show your vulnerability. Okay? So, like, don't be so closed off. Just protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? And know that you are protected once you do what you're supposed to do. Whether this is spiritual bath, whether this is prayer, whether this is bless the home, whatever it is. It's a need for you to keep your space clean at this time. Make sure that everything is in order. Okay? Um, I know that may be easy for some, and for others it may be hard. You know, it just depends. But you know, to the best of your ability, to make sure. As far as, I ain't talking about like dirt and trash and stuff like that on the floor. I'm talking about like, I'm getting somebody trying to organize or becoming more organized when it comes to something. Maybe this is something that you're noticing, like, okay, well, you may need like some organizing trays, or you know, certain types of things like that to put things in order. That's what I'm talking about. So, like, if you don't have the finances to do that right now, don't worry about it. Just organize it to the best of your ability. Okay? You know how to make it work. Okay? I'm talking to somebody who knows how to make something work. Okay? So, You work with what you have. You're somebody who knows how to work with what you have. You don't need to have nothing brand new. You can have something old. You could build your own storage space out of cardboard boxes, paint them, and do something different, and it'll look like it came out the store. You know what I'm saying? They'll never know. That's who I'm talking to. Somebody who's very creative, and when it comes to their hands, being able to work and get something done. All right. So it's time for you to elevate your perspective and seek freedom in your thoughts and your actions as well. And for whoever you are, this is like you going to a new level. Like mentally, you're on a whole nother level. Like these people, their mental state don't even match a piece of your mental state. That's the crazy part. But it's always like that. People will always come for you like that. We got the numbers 36 or 63, the number 14 or 41, the number 38 or 83 could be significant to you for whoever you are. Okay. And then on top of that, I did use this deck. Okay. What came out was, all right, Spirit, give it to me, because where are they at? Where are they at? It's just giving like people, I don't know. Some people just have too much time on their hands, or they, child, resentment. Thank you. No, 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 no. It wasn't resentment. It was, where is it at? I feel like it was, I can't get it. I was right on the tip of my tongue. It's with an R though. I feel like somebody had rejection. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. So we had that, and then we had dreams that clarified the actual dream state. Okay, Spirit communication. Y'all be patient with me. For this life purpose card, what was it? Okay, we had that for that. So it's just giving like, pay attention to your dream state. Somebody who you could have rejected, somebody who you're no longer talking to, somebody who could have hurt you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, it's something that you needed to heal from. Okay. Or you could be healing from it now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody maybe have rejected you, and now they're regretting that they rejected you. Now they want to be all up in your energy. Like, get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got time for that shit. And then we got dreams here. Excuse my expression, but that stuff be making me mad, because it's like, when you have a chance, you have a chance to get something done and do something right, and you don't. And like at the beginning of this message, that's what I was getting, like before I began to record, was that, and I said it on the next part of this message, but at the beginning I was getting at somebody who you may have been involved with in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, they just, I don't know, these people just petty. They petty. That's all I can say. They petty. They petty. It'll come back to me. So I feel like Spirit don't even want me to focus on that too much. But whatever this is, for you, things are changing for you, okay? It's a need for you to embrace whatever this is and keep going. Whatever that feeling is, ignore it and keep going. Okay? It was something here about you wanting to control something, or maybe something needed to be healed in order for you to get to this success period where you had to let go of the need to control things, or wanted to control things in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Um, Patterns, recognizing the patterns in your life and things like that. Something could have been a power struggle when it comes to you um, trying to get something done. When it comes to you overcoming this energy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I, clarify this. I don't like when it does that. That's why I said I feel like they don't want it to come out. They don't want it to come out. Look, silencing self-criticism. So yeah, this is you gaining your self-confidence back in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. And for whoever you are, like this is helping you walk in your purpose. But I feel like you're being guided, and as you're being guided is what's making you realize, like, remember who you are in some way, shape, form, or fashion, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. What is control issues with patterns? I feel like this is something that this person does as well. Like the fact that it's just gonna come back out anyway. This is something that this person does. They have a pattern or a certain way of doing things when it comes down to um, coming back in your life. They feel like they're they have authority or hold some type of authority where they can come and go as they please when it comes to your life or something like that. But this is only to gain something off of you. Anywho, we ain't gonna spend too much time on that. Cause I mean, I could clarify and it's still gonna come back again. It's still gonna come back out. This is a very petty person though, whoever they are. And it's just gonna be a need for you to stay positive. You know, stay on a positive note when it comes down to things. All right, and then I did pull from here where we got the clarity card to clarify. Okay, so this card came out. It's talking about getting outside. It's talking about being more grounded, staying grounded. And I feel like it's definitely a need for you to stay grounded at this time due to what's going on behind the scenes, okay? Which really, it's just petty. Anyway, we have bring some earth energy into your life. When you are unsure about what is next, struggle to make decisions, and have a feeling of operating aimlessly, it is time to ground. Grounding or earthing is a physical reconnecting. Okay? It says it is allowing your energy to fuse with the energy of healing nature. As woe as it may sound, grounding is scientific. Choosing to actively connect or make contact with the soil allows us to discharge energy and recharge, realigning our electrical energy and enabling us to heal at a cellular level. The healing opens up the space for feeling focused, clear, and centered. When we are ungrounded, we are no different than an item floating in the breeze, going whichever way the wind blows. It is an unbalanced state of being. Being disjointed also hints at the need to make space for shadow work that you may be avoiding. It says when you reroute yourself, you can stand tall and firm in your energy, being less influenced by anything working to stray you off your path, because you definitely have somebody trying to. Okay, it says what haven't you admitted out loud? Are you focusing on the past, present, or future? It says, what is your hope rooted in? It says, take action, get physical, outside, hiking, camping, gardening, daydreaming, or swimming. Do any physical activities that cause to you while being disconnected from any tech. So it's a need for you to just go outside and listen. Okay. This could be you sitting on a porch. This could be you sitting in the grass. This could be you just, sitting outside early AM or whatever, grasping that nature, hearing nature, listen to nature. You know what I'm saying? Absorb that energy. Listen to your thoughts, pay attention to your thoughts, your patterns with your thoughts and things of that nature. Write them down. The notebook and the pen is going to be your best friend at this time. Okay, when it comes down to you interpreting these things. What it was that you need to, what I was getting with this is like, it's something about you being able to decode. That's what that card was. The dream card was talking about decoding the connection with your dreams. Okay, so I feel like you're at a space now where you're learning how to decode your dream state. Okay, for many of you, it's going to be different. I can't solely just tell you how to do it. Okay, I could tell you like certain people because I feel like everybody's different. Okay, and you're also getting on this journey where you're walking in your purpose, and you're going to be dealing with others who are also different as well. So that's why it's a need for you to not want to control everything, because you're not going to be able to control the people that are being sent to you. Your goal is to walk in your purpose, okay? And your goal is not even to solely understand them, but in a way it is on a spiritual level. Okay. Who I'm talking to is somebody who can read the room. Those of you who know how to read the room. Those of you who know energy. You know what I'm saying? So it could be off of energy. It could be you reading reading the room. This could be however you looking in a person's eyes, being able to see their soul. Things like that will play a major role and part in your journey and walking in your purpose with the individuals that come to you. Being able to identify um, something within a person, okay, without knowing them, okay. Uh, I also was picking up on the decoding part. Thank you, Spirit. Back to the decoding part. So when it comes to that, that's why this this notebook and pen is very important, because you're going to need to write down the signs and synchronicities that you're receiving in nature from your spirit guides, be it in your home, from your dream state, the details, all of that. Okay. And you're at a point in your life where you're now going to be learning how to decode your dreams, and being able to weave a web for your own, like, not so much personal gain. That's not the phrase that I want to use, because we did see the spider. I did speak on spiders, and then I came to this deck and I looked, and I think the spider was around here somewhere. Let me see where that card is. There's something on there that I'm looking for you guys. So just give me a second. Be patient with me, please. And thank you in advance. Patience is definitely needed at this time for whoever you are. You can have a lot of distractions or a lot of discrepancies taking place where you, like, just for instance, there's no coincidence that I had to get on here 3, 4, 5 times just to get y'all this message, okay? But we gonna get it, cause we gonna get it, all right? It says use your creativity to weave the destiny you want. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. That's the word, okay? So it's something, because it's something about your destiny, and it's something about you being able to rewire it, reroute it, rewrite it. Okay, all right. So yeah. Now, when it comes to this card, I wasn't specifically trying to clarify that card, but clearly the ancestors were. Okay, because as soon as I took this deck out, the card flew. There were 2 cards that flew this way, and I grabbed those. Spirit guided me to keep going and put them back. All right. I do believe that it was this one, the isolation and introspection, with another card, which was letting me know somebody wants you in isolation. Spirit, that's why Spirit said put it back, because that's not what you need. We have self-sacrifice here as well. That was on the bottom. This is like somebody trying to put you off as a martyr. That was clarifying. However, there was a stack of them that fell on here. It was this one, thank you, Spirit. This one, thank you, and this one. All right, and this one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So let's do this, because I'm gonna link the other video on here as well. So we had this one. They all fell in a stack like this, and I normally don't take them like this, but I was being guided to. So these numbers could be significant: 37, 14, 40, 23, or 16. All right. And what I'm getting off of this is, all of this is your energy from here on over. This is not your energy, okay? This is giving chaos and destruction. This is giving the foundation is falling. Your foundation couldn't possibly be falling with this energy up here. It couldn't. It can't. There's no way possible. So, what I'm getting from this is First of all, we got limitless prosperity. Okay, I've already told y'all from this and this one right here. These two cards, these three right here coming out together, along with this one, is letting me know that you're walking into something. Okay, you're being led to something. Your spirit team, your angels, and your ancestors are guiding you to something. And we have this limitless prosperity being the first card on top. It was the first card on top. Okay, this was the last card on the bottom. So this is talking about you being coming into balance. This is something balancing out with your finances. This is something balancing out with your prosperity. This is something balancing out for you. This is the 10% of regular tarot deck. This is also giving like earth angel energy 144, things like that. Okay, we also got this fertile ground with the mother of earth. This is you standing in your power. This is queen of cups, the queen of pentacles in a regular tarot deck. Okay, these two right here together is already a powerhouse. Okay, with this one and this one, this is, yeah, or just these two is a powerhouse. All three of them is double, triple powerhouse. So, and the way this video been trying to just get stopped every 5 minutes, it's just got to stop. Something's got to give. And I feel like somebody is saying that. Maybe somebody is saying like something got to give. We got to stop them. We got to stop them. But it's not working. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, none of this is going to stop you. Because this card right here is guiding you to jump out there. This card is also saying like, don't risk it all, but get out there. Be confident in what it is that you're doing. Don't let nobody tell you different. Okay, this woman is confident, and I don't care if you're masculine or feminine. This is dealing with passions and things like that. Okay, what you are passionate about, what it is that you desire, what your heart desires. Okay, this is not that though. This is not that. This is not what it is. So with this energy right here, this is giving me somebody who is just don't know no better. They don't know no better. Okay, or they keep trying something, and when it cut off the third time, Spirit said they doing it in threes. They doing something in threes, or they doing that. It's three individuals doing it together. Okay, at that point I was ready to see who these individuals are, so now I'm gonna have to reshuffle because the video deleted. I feel like you're gonna know who this person is. And for some of y'all, like I said, this is a family member. This is somebody you was in a relationship with. This is somebody who you possibly work with. I feel like you know these people. You know these people. So it's like people from the past coming back. So since we did that, I'm going to go on and keep this card out here, and we're going to clarify this card. But I want to show you something, because we got martyr here with sacrificing and self-reflection. Like, I feel like this is what they need. These people need to go heal. And then we got isolation with introspection. Okay, and then we got speed with manifestation. So I feel like somebody's trying to slow you down, even though we got speed, because this speed card talks about slowing down, taking your time. And whoever you are, you could be in that mode of taking your time. You don't want to miss your mark. You don't want to make the wrong decision or choice. And you may be feeling like things are not moving fast enough. They're not moving fast enough. But that's okay. That's okay, because slow and steady wins the race. Okay? So ain't nothing wrong with that. We seen the tortoise over here. The tortoise, whatever. Okay? Whoever you are, you hold some type of higher knowing. Okay? Your intuition. You have some type of knowingness. Okay? It's something about you, and some type of get up and go about yourself. You're a self-starter, okay? You've been through trials and tribulations. You know the shadow sides. You know what the shadows look like. You know how to maneuver through the shadow side. So we all got a shadow side. It's called the yin and the yang in balance, okay? So the light and the dark. And if you don't balance, if you got more lightness than darkness, then baby, you in for a rude awakening. Because when stuff like this occur, chaos and destruction and foundations get shaken up, you don't know what to do. You don't know how to move right and left. Okay, so anybody telling you that, they full of shit. They really full of shit. Okay, we got spiritual rebirth here. Okay, this is this energy that I'm telling you, this star quality, this star energy that's going on with you. Okay, you know how to balance though. And I don't feel like you are somebody who's into like some type of dark ass energy, doing people wrong and things like that. You understand the law of attraction. You understand how things work. You understand how things go, how the ball rolls. You know that what you put out is what you're going to get back. You believe in karma. You strongly believe in karma. So I definitely don't feel like you out here doing no crazy ass stuff like that. Now, whatever happened in the past, I cannot speak for that. Only you know your life. But currently, in this time right now, you're not. You've healed from something. You've overcame something. Maybe this person has not forgiven you for something. I don't know, but only you would know. Okay? Or you've been forgiven them. Either way it go, only take will resonate. Okay? Yeah, since I mean, I'm just saying since, you know, and I'm going to connect the ending part of who the message is actually for. Excuse me, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. So what's going on when it comes to just saw that food card? What's this chaos and destruction? Who's involved and what's going on? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? Okay. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, karma. Okay. So some of y'all, this is a romantic relationship. This is something going on when it comes to that. This is something that was actually fated to happen. I guess for them to mess themselves up. I don't know. But it's some type of turning point, or this could be just like a life. You know, somebody who likes to stay stuck in cycles. They like to stay stuck in the same cycles. They're comfortable with it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Libra. You could be a Scorpio. It could be a Capricorn involved. Okay. I definitely was picking up on some other signs as well. What else is going on when it comes to this chaos and destruction? Okay. So, yeah. This is somebody who's moving very precise. Okay. So they're very sneaky. And I feel like they've been studying you. They've been studying what you're doing, how you're doing something, or how to come at you. Even though you've changed, it's still something here about them thinking that they know you. And I feel like they're going to come in wanting to cooperate. Okay, this is somebody that you could have been working with as a team. The teamwork, did not say it was 3 people. This is more clarity, more clarification when it comes down to this message. What else is going on when it comes to this chaos and destruction? Okay, so yeah, somebody gonna act off of impulsiveness. Somebody, and I feel like they're coming towards you and they're wanting to, I don't know what it is that they want. This abundance. They want to be with you. Okay. They're going to be saying they want to develop some type of relationship with you. This Knight of Cups that's coming towards you, or this Knight of Wands. Okay. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, they want to manifest off your energy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They also realize that you're very emotionally stable. Um, this could be somebody who really, truly wants help in some way, shape, form, or fashion, but I don't feel like you're being called to help them. I feel like if you were being called to help them, you would know. You would know. Maybe they're trying to trick you into thinking that. This could be a Cancer, Leo, Taurus. Gemini or Aries here. Why are they? I mean, okay, so that's why they're doing it. I feel like that's the motive. The motive is to basically gain your Ace of Pentacles. Basically come in, share it with you. Or this, it don't necessarily have to be, you know, money. It could just be your abundance. And you could be abundant in energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some, you know, people don't understand this energy transfers. Okay? When you interact with people, when you shake your hand, shake people's hands, that's the energy transfer. Okay? Phone calls, energy transfer. Text message, energy transfer. Things like that are energy transfers. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to be slick and sly, thinking they could do something to get something done, but it don't work. It don't work. See what I'm saying? It don't work. trying to cause you some type of burdens, trying to slow you down, hold you up. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. So for whoever's trying this, they really need to go sit their ass down somewhere. Tell me more, please and thank you. Yeah, somebody gonna want to come in like they want to cooperate with you. Look at this, Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles. And I'm hearing procrastination, and this is like prioritizing things, time management. But this could be things that you're working on. This could be somebody who also have already caused you some type of burden and, irritation, and had you overworking yourself and to stay in their life, or bending over backwards to kiss their ass. This is somebody who wants you to kiss their ass, possibly. 10-10, that's a karmic cycle. It's done. It's a wrap. It's just not given what it needs to be given. The cards ain't nothing wrong with the energy that's on the cards. You know what I'm saying? But what they trying to do, you know what I'm saying? It's not good. What they trying to do is not good. They want you to share their karma with them, basically. That's basically what they want you to do. They want you to come in, be that lending ear, that helping hand, and then the next thing you know, they saying they didn't do nothing, they don't know what's going on, they're going to play dumb, and then before you know it, you caught up in the catch-22 because you listen to them, and you know what I'm saying, deep down in your heart and your spirit, but I feel like they know you well enough, or they think they know you well enough, and that's why your spirit guides and your angels and ancestors are trying to tell you, like, be aware of this person, whoever this person is. I feel like you're gonna know. Let's get some initials on these people. Fuck that. Yeah, since I don't, because I don't think those are all the signs. That's what I'm saying. It's like they're gonna come in and try to trick you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. What are the initials of the people that's trying to come back into their lives, that's trying to cause this chaos and destruction? Okay, we got the letter P, the letter N, the letter U. Yeah, I'm hearing no pun intended. So they're gonna come back in like they ain't trying to. That's not what I was trying to do. You're a motherfucking lie. Like, what's wrong with people? The letter W, the letter Y, the letter M, the letter A, the letter B, the letter E. Okay. Somebody's name could be Emily, Emmy, okay, or something like that. This could be somebody's baby mama. That's why that energy out there that's doing that. This could be somebody you have a child with, and then they got another child with somebody else. Okay. Or this could be somebody, yeah, like they got another child. Say you a feminine and they got another, you got a child with them, and then they got another feminine, they got a child with them. Or you the masculine, but they got another baby daddy. It's giving that type of energy. Something is definitely significant about the morning time. Okay, so be careful. These people probably be driving past your house on their way to work. Child, what's going on? Who are these people? Who are these people that's causing this chaos or trying to in destruction? Because I'm tired of them. Something here about keeping your eyes open, or I don't know if y'all got like cameras. Run your camera back. Run your camera back so you can see. You're going to notice like certain days and certain times. You know what I'm saying? If you got anything like me, you got to connect to your phone. You know what I'm saying? You're going to know what's going on regardless, whether you're outside or not. I feel like there's somebody who wants to catch you outside. I'm here to catch me outside or something. But they want to catch you outside slipping so they can kind of just like ease on back in. Because they know, like, if they knock on your door, you're not going to answer type energy. For real. Like, they know it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is crazy. This is definitely crazy. Somebody's name could be Amy. Okay. Who shall? Ben. We got baby mama, baby daddy, like BD, BM. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna be like, hey, you know, this could be somebody's family that, like, say if you got a child with this person, this could be their family involved in this shit too. It don't necessarily have to be the other person, or they could have that other person caught up in it. But I definitely feeling like somebody want to keep have you have their cake and eat it too. It's giving AMP. I'm saying AMPM. Something about the gas station. Be careful, like when y'all like they gonna try to bump into you or something like that while you out like at the corner store, or the gas station or something. Um, and AMPM in Cali, they got AMPMs back home, so it's giving me like slushy energy. It is summertime, so like I feel like this going on now, but then it's also giving me like, you know, some about, you know, somebody who like ice creams or eat ice a lot, or, you know, maybe you like slushies or something, because as soon as I said AMPM, I thought about them slushies. It's giving 7-Eleven, but you know, you be like, nah, AMPM is better. That's just like how y'all be like QT or a racetrack, you know. Yeah, it's giving like that type of energy. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. I'm just hearing keep your eye on the prize. Like, don't entertain this, but soon as you see it, be aware of it. Somebody could be in Minnesota. They can live in Minnesota. Um, I got North Carolina out here. Something's here about a DL. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been creeping on the other side. I'm getting a nook you. Like, it's giving like a baby. Somebody had another baby. Maybe they hid the baby. Nook. Ain't that like the brand of the bottles or something like that? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, this is crazy. It amazes me. Somebody name could be Bam, okay? But I've been seeing Bay. So that maybe that's like how they communicate with you or something. If this is not a family member, they be like, "Hey, babe," you know, like, That's that new shit. Mm. So this person could be young. They could be like a '90s baby or '80s. They could be an '80s baby. Maybe they just picked up on the lingo, the little slang or something. I don't know. But this is not what it is. Okay, it's not what it is. It's not. Washington is significant. Could be significant. Pennsylvania could be significant. Somebody could be a criminal, and I ain't trying to be funny. I'm talking about like somebody being in and out of jail. I'm picking up on somebody too that this everything that I'm saying that I'm picking up is not gonna be for everybody. Only take what resonates. But somebody could have been in and out of jail with YA being here. Okay, um, some is definitely here about that. Yeah, some about the daytime, or that could be somebody's name. Like, they go by that, or like say for instance your name is Sade, but you like, no, call me Day, you know what I'm saying, something like that. That's what I'm picking up on. mm. Well, these people first, last, or middle initials, y'all. W again, yeah, and the letter J, and then we got J again. So yeah, somebody name could be J. Okay, who knows, y'all. This is just too much. It's just too much. We moving forward. We ain't finna focus on that. I'm gonna link the other video to this. Uh, some of y'all need to take a nap, okay? Or it's a need for y'all to rest as well, okay? Something is here about a map. Maybe somebody could be trying to locate you. Maybe they don't know where you live anymore. Maybe you moved, so they trying to map something out. Or maybe they trying to map out what they say. I got Nay here. Somebody's name could be Nay as well, or May, May, or Mae. Okay. Um, just continue doing what you're doing. Protect yourself spiritually, mentally, and physically. And that's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't encourage nobody to whoop nobody ass, but I mean, you know, if some don't pan out, you know what I'm saying? Give them the clap clap. It is what it is. Whoop that ass. Defend yourself. And I don't really normally encourage people to do that, but people just be feeling like they just, you know, they gonna bully you into talking to them or bully you into fucking with them. No, I think not. I think not. Go find somebody else to play with. Seriously. Because this ain't even that type of party. You know what I'm saying? Especially for a person who's on a journey and focused on what they need to be focused on. You know, not on the bullshit, on their self, their mental, their spirituality, you know what I'm saying, their connection with the Most High. Leave people alone. I don't know why I gotta always tell people that. At least 3 times a week in a message, I'm saying leave people alone. So it's just giving, they on their way back. They gonna try it again. This is somebody who is very hard-headed. Okay? So, anyways. Alright, y'all. This is the 3rd time I done had to get back on here. Somebody definitely don't want this message to get out, but I don't even care. Somebody's doing something in 3s as well. I heard that. As I'm like, this is the 3rd time. Spirit like, yeah, they're doing it in 3s. Or this is a group of 3 that's doing this, or they want you caught up in a third party situation. I feel like this is somebody, you're somebody who walked away from a lot of different things. Like I said, things that no longer serve you, or else you would not be in this energy. Okay? So this is somebody I feel like who's trying to return once again. It keeps coming out. Okay? So let's see. Who is this message for? Who is this message for? Yeah. They can be big mad. Because they shouldn't be doing what the hell they doing in the first damn place. Like I said before, I know who it is for me. But, this could definitely be a family member. A cousin of some sort. On your father's side. Who is this message for? For some of y'all. You could be a Cancer. Who is this message for? You could be a Pisces. Who is this message for? You could be a Sagittarius. Who is this message for? You could be an Aries. Who is this message for? You could be a Pisces. So strong Pisces, strong Aries. All right? So it's like somebody doesn't want you to move forward, move on with your life. And I feel like whoever you guys are, you gave these people a nice amount of time to get, you know, nobody's going to just stop their life. Especially, it's like, in the beginning of this message, I was getting like, you can pray for somebody all day long. You can hope for the best for a person all day long. And pray that, you know, they get a second chance, or pray to get a second chance. But when you get that chance and you don't do nothing with it, it's like laughing in the Most High's face. And then that's when people fuck around and find out. So whatever this is, it's not going to work. It's not going to affect you. Okay? How they think it is. All it's doing is helping you raise yourself. All you doing is being raised up more and more. You're leveling up every time. Every time somebody does this type of stuff, it makes you stronger as a person. It strengthens you within. You begin to tap into your power, your higher self. And the more that happens, the stronger you become as a whole. The stronger you become as a whole, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay? All they doing is helping you heal your emotional trauma or any type of baggage that you had, you know, that you were still holding on to. Every time somebody does this, they help you heal. Because all you do is go heal. You don't go sit down like they want you. People think by them closing you in a box and boxing you off and putting you somewhere and having you secluded that's going to stop you from getting something done. You're a chosen seed. You've been called to do something. You have a priority here. You know what I'm saying? To walk in your purpose. Like, this is your number one priority, to walk in your purpose. And that's it. That's all. And everything else comes to you. You're not even supposed to work to begin with. You're not even supposed to be out here laboring, is what I mean. For nothing. Everything comes to you easily. Okay? So for a person to continue to do this, all they doing is making their own road harder. Who is this message for? Who is this message for? Okay, so we got Gemini. You could be a Gemini, okay? Yeah, people are fucking delusional. We got Jupiter at the bottom, and we got Taurus at the top. So it's like, whoever you are, none of this shit is working. None of it is going to work. People need to grow the fuck up. For real. People really need to grow up and go find something to do with themselves. They need to go heal themselves. I strongly suggest that they go heal. Because working against you and trying to stop you is not gonna make nobody, it's not gonna end well for whoever this person is. We got 7. Can we get one more, please, and thank you? One more, please, and thank you. Okay, I feel like that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So this could be your signs, okay? Let's see. We got Scorpio. Possible Scorpio, okay? So you could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, or Taurus. Strong Pisces, strong Aries. Yeah. Ain't nobody got time to play with these folks. Whoever they are. I don't care if they the man on the moon. Shit. Go find something safe to do. Because clearly they thought this was safe. This is not safe. It's never safe. I don't care who it is. When you doing that type of stuff to anybody, trying to stunt their growth, all you gonna get is failure. That's all you gonna get. A nice ass whooping from somebody's spirit guides and your own. Your own and someone else's. So that's double. That's a double whammy. That's all that's gonna come out of that. So just keep going. Just keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great on your journey. Make sure y'all got y'all notepads, paying attention, and that's why they talking about these signs. That's why they're trying to let you know this. The reason being is because of the chaos and destruction that they're trying to cause behind the scenes, that they're gonna actually encounter on their own, because that has nothing to do with you. This concerns you, and it's definitely for you. It belongs to you. Okay. I'm hearing ordained. Some of you guys were ordained for this. You know what I'm saying? This is what you came to do. So can't nobody stop you from doing nothing but you. You and the Most High. That's it. That's the only way something can get stopped. You know. On top of, like, if you were out here, I could see if you was out here putting out bad. Now, that would be universal law, because whoever you are, you understand the law of attraction. You understand universal law. Okay. With that being said, if you were out here putting out bad, then of course, you know what I'm saying, Mother Nature gonna whoop that ass. You feel what I'm saying? But nah, that ain't what this is. Somebody needs to grow the fuck up. So I love you guys, and until next time, remember to just keep going. Stay clean. Stay protecting yourself, your home, your foundation, your children, your family. However you do that, whether it's through prayer, whether it's through, spiritual baths, cleansing, keep your space clear and clean. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you keep your mindset, clear as well and clean. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of stuff where people, like, I just feel like somebody wants to, I don't even want to say trick you out your spot. They want you to they want you to get yourself in some deep shit that you can't get out of. They want you to dig a hole so deep to where you be stuck, to where you have to. There's no way out. You know what I'm saying? And that's not going to be the case. That's not going to be the case. We ain't having it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it for myself or y'all. That's bullshit. Let them deal with their own shit. There's somebody who wants to trauma dump. I feel like they may be wanting to dump their trauma on you, or they may be, want to dump their fucking karma on you and shit like that. They want you to come in and save them and shit like that. That way you'll be able to miss this. Stay focused on what it is that you're supposed to stay focused on. Keep your mind where it's supposed to be. Then people come in, deuces. You got to go. It's a wrap. Deuces. Because ain't nobody got time for the bullshit. All right? So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next message.